Inductees, today is all about you and your families. It's not about anyone up here. So don't be humble today. Bask in the glory of your accomplishments because they're well deserved and well earned. I promise you that. You guys will be the 101st, 102nd, and 103rd inductee of the Terrell Tiger Hall of Fame. Your names will be on that monument back there soon. They're on the way. And it is an honor to be in that selected group. I promise you. The names that are on there are great athletes, but they're much better people, and y'all are no exception to that rule. This time I have the honor of introducing some special guests, and I'm sure I'm going to leave some people out, so apologies in advance. But if you are a former superintendent of Terrell High School, please stand. That would be Dr. Bruce Wood, and Mr. White Davis, and Dr. Judge Wood, as we know as well. Thank y'all for being here. City officials, if you're a city official, Mayor Richards, Steve Rogers, would you please stand as well to be recognized. Great supporters of the school system and the kids. Notice Carlton Tidwell from the Chamber, would you please stand? Chamber's been very supportive of the school district for a long time, and Carlton as a varsity cheerleader here. Thank you, cheerleaders, by the way. Y'all did a lovely job helping us out. And he's a friend of the program that works hard for the schools and the kids, and we appreciate that. And last but not least, Mrs. Reisinger is our board president. She graduated about 10 years ago from this institution, and she doesn't like any praise. But let me tell you, I've been a superintendent 12 years. And I've never worked with a finer human being, and that says a lot about our leadership.
We are so thankful you're here. This is a great day, and we here at Terrell ISD, we have restored the roar, and I do believe you will hear a lot about that today. But as Mr. French said, we are here about the three of you. And there are some very, very special guests. It's great to see all of you come back. And we just want to take this time to make you feel the welcome and the warmness that you deserve. And most importantly, the honor.
Today, I am Kevin Wilson. I'm the athletic director, head football coach here for Terrell Independent School District. And we welcome you, friends and family, and especially those of you who will be nominated or inducted today. This is going to be a great day for you guys. This is my second year to do this. And so it's actually was one of my more exciting days last year. I got to meet some people coming back to the school district that I've heard so many stories about. 2013 Terrell Tiger Hall of Fame induction ceremony. The three men who will be inducted today join a group of 100 distinguished student athletes who graduated from Terrell High School or Burnett High School. These men were nominated based on their athletic achievement, character, and overall contribution to the Terrell Independent School District. And now, it is my honor to introduce our first inductee, Mr. Charles Bishop. Mr. Bishop was born in Terrell, Texas, and graduated from Terrell High School in 1960. Mr. Bishop was a member of the golf team throughout his high school career. While on the team, the Terrell High School golfers were 2A regional champions and 2A state champions. In fact, this year marks the 55th year anniversary of the team's state championship win. As a sophomore, Mr. Bishop earned the Rotary Club's Ben Stollenreich Award.
Well, some of these stories have already been exposed, so let me make mine. Well, we won the state championship, and I can't remember the exact numbers, something like 12 or 15 strokes. But I did par the last hole. I'd like to thank everyone for being here and for the honor of being selected to be a member of the Tiger Hall of Fame. Thank you very much.
Our second inductee, Mr. Simmie House. Mr. Simmie House was born in Terrell, Texas, and graduated from Burnett School in 1964. Mr. House was a two-sport athlete, playing football and baseball. During his high school career, Mr. House was the starting guard on the Burnett High School football team, which looks like a starting running back today. Mr. House was the starting guard on the Burnett High School football team and the catcher for the baseball team. While on the baseball team, he had a batting average of 400 for 3 years in a row. He was also a 3-year letterman and served as a team captain in both sports. Some of Mr. House's most memorable events from high school include being scouted by the Cincinnati Reds and intercepting a pass in a football game when the other team was at the 1-yard line and running it out the clock in the second quarter. Mr. House also remembers the time they went to play the Gladewater Bumblebees in football, and the Gladewater fans broke into the gym and stole all of their clothes. The team had Congratulations to our second inductee, champ, Mr. Simmie House.
Really seriously, I don't know what to say, but I guess it won't be just like Larry Allen when he retired from the NFL, not retired, but when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. He had a couple of words to say, and he said, thank you, thank you. And that's what I'm gonna have to say today. But I'm gonna say a little bit more. For Jesus Christ, our Savior. And I just want to say thank you. I'm not one of those long, well, I do talk long, but today.
Hall of Fame inductee, Simmie House.
Our final inductee, Noble McGinnis, was born in Terrell, Texas, and graduated from Terrell High School in 1962. Mr. McGinnis was a 3-sport athlete who played football, basketball, and ran track. It's my type of athlete right there. During his high school career, Mr. McGinnis lettered 4 years in football, 3 years in track, and 2 years in basketball. In football, Mr. McGinnis was named All-District Player for 2 years in a row, and earned an All-State Honorable Mention his junior year. In addition to being an outstanding student athlete, Mr. McGinnis was also a member of the Key Club. McGinnis and his wife, Robbie, have 2 daughters and 4 grandchildren. Congratulations to our final inductee, Mr. Noble.
This is very, very special for me. Perfect drawing. Stand up. There he is. Reverend, I want to thank you. He is my lifelong friend, and he is the one who nominated me. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I can't tell y'all how much this means to me. It's something that I've thought of several times, but I never really imagined what it'd be like to be here in this audience. Terrell has a great, great history behind him. And I'll leave you with this. Y'all come out to the game tonight. Watch the Tigers win.
I'm not sure it's really appropriate at this time, but I do have a small complaint. This seems like a good time to lodge it. I took golf lessons from Charles Bishop. And it didn't work. I think I took them, I don't think they took. I think that's the problem. The city is always proud to share any event with the great Terrell Independent School District. And all of us at the city are roaring with Tiger pride. Check that out. for each of you who've been selected, we have a special proclamation that proclaims it a day in the city in your name.
Coach has graciously talked to the executive committee, and at 7:25, the inductees will be our honorary captains, and they will flip the coin for the team, and you will also receive a commemorative coin of tonight's. So naturally, at 7:30, kickoff. And we're going to get a Tiger win tonight. I have a good feeling about it tonight. Now, in closing, I'd like to say a few things. And like I said, it's about the 3 inductees today. But I want to talk to the students and the children and the cheerleaders. I hope y'all learned something today about what work, dedication, and perseverance can do for you. The gentlemen that were inducted today are loved by many people because of not what they've done, but who they are. Character matters. Hard work matters. What you put into life is what you get out of life. And they're a testament to a life well lived. I'm proud to be the superintendent of Terrell ISD, and the reason I'm proud are because of inductees like we had today, and the inductees we'll have in the future. Our theme is Restore the Roar. When Mr. McGinnis talked about going all over the state and being known, mark it down, Mr. McGinnis. We're coming back, and we're coming back fast and hard. Thank you for your time and God bless you.